Welcome to Layn Turo University. I received another comment from Armand Byzantine. So sorry I mispronounced your name, but I'm gonna get right into it. So Armand sent me another response to a key being lost, and that's tricky. It can be actually tricky, but there's actually quite a bit of tactics you can get through this, and the more experienced you become, this starts becoming second nature to you. So that's the cool thing about it. And part of me, I'm actually driving right now because I'm taking this car to my next guest. I had 6 bookings today. This is my 4th one, so I have quite a bit going on today, but let me get right into it. So this is what it is. So first and foremost, that's part of the business. It sucks, but that's part of business. My first recommendation is that business in general doesn't offer 100% absolute guarantee at all. So our goal as the Turo host or owner or any owner of a business is to increase the likelihood of success happening for you. So you have to document. If you're doing, especially if it's a Turo Go or Turo Dropbox or remote check-in or check-out, it's your responsibility as the owner to make sure you put practice in place where the Turo guest knows that they must, upon pickup and drop off of the car, they must take pictures of the key, and you put that in your listing, notify Turo as well. That way, if they don't add the picture to the key at the end of the trip, let's say it's in their pocket, or maybe they took it, or whatever the case is, or lost it somewhere at the site, then that's proof that since they didn't upload the drop-off picture of the key, then that's more proof pointing in their direction that, hey, you probably didn't return the key because you didn't even take a picture. See, that's a tactic right there. So if, for example, if it's he said, she said, like, oh, no, I did or I didn't, you're not gonna get anywhere with that. So what you must do at this point is make sure you do your best to tell them, hey, when you drop the car off, take a picture of the key, because if you don't, it's gonna look like you didn't have the key, or you didn't drop off the key, or you still have the key on you, and you're gonna be liable for that. So to help them avoid that, make sure they get to the point where you have a common practice of they must take a picture of the key. If it's a remote drop-off, if it's a Turo Go, if it's a Dropbox or remote check-in or check-out, make sure you make it their responsibility to take a picture of the key and to take a picture of the key at drop-off and pickup. Very, very important. Next, another tactic is oftentimes people don't know that locksmith services. I'll highly recommend contacting. Go on Google, go through your yellow book if they still exist in your county, and locate locksmith providers. And the reason you want to do this, locksmith providers, what people aren't typically aware of, they're not only for houses and apartments and properties. Oftentimes they can help you with cars. A lot of locksmiths, for the most part, have features typically where they can actually create a car key on the spot. So worst case scenario, if your guest loses the key at their house or wherever they're at, if they're at the beach having fun, wherever, and they lost a key, it happens, or at your lot, at least you have a key right there and then, and that's more documented proof. You have a third party that can document on your behalf, meeting the guest at the lot or wherever they lost the key at, or even if they're not there, at least you have a quick way of getting a key, possibly for free. If you have, say, an insurance policy that covers that, or some even oftentimes AAA covers locksmith services, and they give you a credit towards a key, where oftentimes they cover your key. But again, call your AAA provider, make sure that's terms for you. I'm not giving any type of advice, to sharing that what's worked for me and other people is that AAA and a lot of the toll service provider plans and insurance policies offer locksmith services typically that people don't ever really use and don't even realize the par of it, that usually there's a credit or money that accrues or that you can use towards a key, and you don't have to pay anything out of pocket. That's another tactic, y'all. But please, more and more, the more you get into business, you start realizing you have to actually do your best to document. It's your job as a Turo owner, and it's not fun. It's pretty ugly at times, but it becomes he said, she said. They'll say they dropped it off, you say they didn't. Instead of that, put some practices in place where it's a requirement pretty much, or a common practice, that you notify Turo and you notify the Turo guest, hey, take a picture of the key at check-in and check-out if you're not going to be there. And if you are there and you're present, you take the picture of the key of them holding it, etc. Take pictures. That's when you send a message through the messaging app and make them confirm. Set up like a professional business that confirms that you have a professional business. You have to do the same. That's how you do it. Well, anyways, love you guys. Like, subscribe, share. About to meet my guest. Like, subscribe, share. Follow my Instagram if you want to need one-on-one coaching. I'll share everything I've learned, and you can become a power host too, just like me, and probably even do better than me and learn a lot faster than I did. Hit that join button on the bottom. Like, subscribe, share. Love you guys. Follow my Instagram, Conrad. Conrad out. Peace.